Welcome, welcome, welcome. Today is Sunday, and we want to drop in to invite you guys out to be with us this Tuesday at 5 p.m. We're going to have a really good show. I know I always say that, but it's always a really good show. We got another rap artist coming on with us on this week, and I'm so excited about that. I've been learning so much from these artists. These artists have been explaining to me their craft. And I enjoy that, because music is music, I'm finding out. And the things that they have been sharing with me has been allowing me to, broaden my horizons. Okay. Because, you know, I'm understanding more and more about the different connects and how their creative process works. So I'm really looking forward to the new artist. Well, she's not a new artist, but she's new to me. Another artist from Triple P coming on, dealing with us this week and giving us some more insightful information on how she does her creative process. So I'm really looking forward to it. So this is not the show. This is the promo. This is the invitation. This is the invite for you guys to come out and hang out with me on this Tuesday at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. I got to get my shout outs out the way. So I want to give a shout out to all of our healthcare heroes that are on the front line doing their job, keeping our families alive, keeping us alive, and I'm really excited, you know, how they do their job relentlessly. They have not given up yet for a year and a half. I mean, they do it all year round, but for the last year and a half, we've had this pandemic that has been killing our family and friends, and they have been on the front line, sending them back to us. And I give them a shout out each and every time, every chance I get. I like to thank them, encourage them, keep them lifted up because they are doing a wonderful job when they send our loved ones back to us. Also, by today being Sunday, I also like to give a shout out to all of the pastors that are on the front line. It's not easy being a pastor because if you think about it, they have the job of keeping the family lifted up during a terrible time such as this. And there have been so many people that have passed away that are no longer with us at this time. Their job is to keep that family together and hold them together spiritually. So, shout out to all of the spiritual leaders on the front line doing their job at a time like this. And I'm excited that I have a mentor that is with me, been with me for 30 years. We've been with each other and we're friends. And I tell you, it's a beautiful thing when you have a fellowship with someone that you have been with for that long period of time. And he also is your mentor. So shout out to Dr. Lloyd Michael Hunt. If you'd like to know more information about Dr. Lloyd Michael Hunt, I'd like to encourage you to go over to my website, ask-dr-ron.com. Scroll all the way up to the top. You will see all of my social media tabs, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, every one of them, YouTube. When you get to YouTube, scroll down and you'll see a playlist completely devoted to Dr. Hunt. Check out the playlist. You will be blessed. I have an archive list there from 30 years ago. And I tell you, he has been bringing powerful words of wisdom and knowledge. And you'll be able to see some of that there on my playlist. Also, while you're on the website, scroll down. Check out all of my advertisers, people that help make this possible for us to be here. Please check it out. Go down there, support them, and be a part of what we got going on. Well, like I told you in the beginning, this is not the show. This is just a promo, but we started this at the beginning of the year doing a Black History moment. So I'm going to keep that Black History moment going. I spoke about a week or so ago about Ethiopia, and I ran across an interesting fact on today. On this day, October 3rd, 1935, Ethiopia, one of the only two independent African nations at the time, was invaded on this day by fascist Italy under the dominion of Mussolini. The Italians, seeking revenge for their prior humiliating loss to Ethiopia over 40 years earlier, committed countless atrocities on the independent African state. Poisonous gas, aerial bombardments, flamethrowers, and concentration camps were all employed against the ill equipped Ethiopian people. Black outrage throughout the world was unified. The League of Nations, forerunner to the UN, was criticized sharply for supplying weapons to Italy and not to Ethiopia. Such actions confirmed Black suspicions that the war was a racial motivation and sought to extinguish the last light of African power in the world. From Kingston to Johannesburg, from Detroit to Ghana, from Port of Spain to Paris, Black men and women offered to go fight in defense of Ethiopia. And as battle raged between Ethiopians and Italians in Africa, battles raged between Blacks and Italians in the streets of New York. In South Africa, Black workers began a lengthy march up to the continent to assist their African brothers in Ethiopia. Elsewhere, ex servicemen discarded their European and American citizenships to bring their military expertise to the defense of Ethiopia. The exiled Ethiopian Emperor Haile Selassie became a near legendary figure to many. Not before or ever since was such a strong sense of Pan Africanism since seen throughout the world. And through Italy succeeded in okay, and though Italy succeeded in defeating the African nation, Blacks everywhere would continue the struggle until Ethiopia was free. And I thought that was kind of interesting how Italy had a revenge out for Ethiopia. They had went into Ethiopia and had never been conquered, and then they turned right around and went back in there under Mussolini to go in there to capture, uh, and destroy that nation. So it just tells you a lot about Europeans and how they have down through time, began to systematically attack, African nations. And this was on this day, October 3rd in 1935. So I encourage you to go read about that. And when Italians in Chicago had a big protest early this summer, talking about they took down the statue of Christopher Columbus and not caring about how it was disrespectful to the indigenous people of this country that were already here. So Italians, they don't say anything about what their history and legacy that they left behind for doing things like this. So, hey, what it is what it is. Reality of cruel and unusual punishment towards African all over the world. Okay. So that is the Black History moment for today. We're not going to be here long because today is Sunday. This is not the show. This is just a promo. This is to invite you all out to come and be a part of the show on Tuesday at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. I look forward to seeing you guys. Please tell somebody, share it with a friend, invite them out to come check out what we got going on over here at the Ask Dr. Ron show. So that's it for now. We're going to get out of here. Before I go, let me please put this information up here for you to take heed to. We need your support. You can make contributions and donations on Cash App, Zelle, PayPal. We cannot survive without your support. Please go over to the website, support our advertisers and our vendors. And the more you support them, the more they will support us. Once again, see you guys on Tuesday. We want to throw this up here for you guys to take heed to as well. When you go over to my YouTube channel, please subscribe, like, and share. And we'll see you guys on Tuesday.